Everyone loves supercars, but very few people realize that only a fraction of these 500+ horsepower machines ever get to test their full potential. In this video, we'll show you an all-new lineup of models that will definitely shine on the track, since their DNA was specifically sequenced for racing duties. Large wings, active aerodynamics, and screaming engines that ensure the fastest lap times on the planet. This is a brief description of today's contestants from your favorite car manufacturers. So subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News and let's hit the track. We start the engines now. Lamborghini Huracan GT3 Evo 2. The next year's 24 of Daytona will welcome the new performance beast from Lamborghini Squadra Corse. The upgraded track-only Huracan GT3 Evo 2 keeps its state-of-the-art naturally aspirated V10 engine that sends 580 horses to the rear wheels but gains a better intake system and improved safety. For better efficiency, Lamborghini fits it with 10 electronically actuated throttle bodies featuring titanium valves. The setup is held in place by just 4 screws, which significantly simplifies maintenance and repairs. The car's carbon bodywork features a new splitter, a revised diffuser, and an upgraded underbody coated in Xylon fiber for improved downforce. Other aerodynamic changes include an integrated snorkel hidden in the roof-mounted scoop that channels the airflow directly to the engine, while the rear wing is now attached to the aluminum alloy pillars for more precise adjustment. For extra safety, the GT3 Evo 2 gets new brakes, a roll cage with 2 additional rear pillars, and carbon Kevlar honeycomb side panels. McLaren Solus GT. Born out of a virtual racer, the Solus GT comes to life as a 25-unit limited edition model ready to deliver a Formula One driving experience. The car was designed using computational fluid dynamics and honed to perfection by exhaustive wind tunnel testing. It gets a sliding glass canopy, an epic front splitter, and aerodynamic pods at each wheel. As a result, its bodywork generates 4,400 pounds of maximum downforce. Customers can choose between 4 unique exterior liveries, plus countless customizations are available through the McLaren MSO division. At the heart of the Solus GT sits a naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V10 that revs to 10,000 RPM, peaks at 840 horses, and produces 200 mph speeds. The car also promised to take just 2.5 seconds to accelerate to 60. Its cockpit hides a single centrally positioned seat, radio comms, and a head and neck safety device. By the way, each of the cars should arrive to its owner with an FIA homologated suit, helmet, and a travel case. Porsche GT3 RS. This is a street-legal version of Porsche's Motorsport Star 911 GT3R that doubles down on the aerodynamics and becomes the most powerful naturally aspirated Porsche to date. Every body panel is unique and was fabricated from carbon fiber. The massive 2-part rear wing is combined with the active side and hood air elements, which results in a triple increase in downforce when compared to the regular GT3. In fact, the model generates 3,190 pounds at the speed of 185 mph. Interestingly, while the exterior was engineered to pin the racer to the ground, the new drag reduction system allows to flatten all the wings and consequently decrease air resistance and achieve higher speeds on straight stretches. The 4-liter 6-cylinder boxer engine of the GT3 RS got new camshafts with modified profiles, and therefore the output was marginally increased to 525 horsepower. To compensate for the power increase, aluminum monoblock fixed caliper brakes with 6 pistons were beefed up, and optionally they can be upgraded to even larger Porsche ceramic composite brakes. Liking this video will result in our boundless gratitude and energy to produce informative car content on a regular basis. Thanks for each thumbs up. We keep rolling. BMW M4 GT3. The new GT3 from BMW Motorsports participates in racing competitions all over the globe, relying on more horsepower, better weight distribution, and a lot of new mechanical injections. In the engine bay, BMW remains loyal to its tried and tested turbo straight-six engine, which is also powering the road-legal M4 competition coupe. Upgraded with a unique intake system, engine-mounted oil tanks, 2 throttle valves, and a new exhaust system with a charge cycle split, the GT3 flavored 3-liter delivers 590 horsepower while also dropping 80 pounds compared to the previous V8. Based on the M4 competition, the GT3 sources the production car's massive grille, distinctive roof vents, and the same heavily raked rear. But at the same time, it gets lots of new aerodynamic solutions, such as a massive aero splitter, wide rear wheel arches, and of course an adjustable huge rear wing. The interior is stripped of all of the production luxuries and is fitted with a Fanatec steering wheel and a fixed FIA BMW M safety seat. Mercedes-AMG 1. After half a decade-long development process, AMG has finally begun hand assembly of the One at the manufacturing facilities in Coventry and Brixworth, UK. The supercar is a brainchild of Mercedes engineers and the company's Formula One driver Lewis Hamilton, who has already bought 2 out of 275 production units. 2 key features of the AMG 1 are the bonkers aero package and the hybridized racing engine. The latter includes a rooftop shark fin, vertical spoiler lip, active gills, and a 2-section active rear spoiler. The unique powertrain is a plug-in hybrid that combines a 1.6-liter turbo V6 that drives to 11,000 RPM and a quartet of electric motors, a turbo-mounted generator, another one linked to the crankcase, and 2 powering the front wheels. The electric system is juiced by a 10 kWh battery with an 800-volt architecture and 10 miles of electric reserves. The setup allows to form the all-wheel drive system, and the total output reaches 1000 horsepower. The One gets a 2-seater cockpit adorned in carbon fiber, racing harnesses, Formula One steering wheel, and a digital MBUX infotainment. McLaren Artura Trophy. Relieved from all the regulatory restrictions, the new Artura Trophy builds on the GT4 model and aims to test the skills of experts and amateur racing drivers who will compete against each other behind its wheel. The single-make McLaren Trophy Championship will take place alongside Fanatec GT World Challenge Europe at the continent's most iconic circuits, while each of the cars will be individually prepared by the racing teams. From the factory, the car rocks a bright orange exterior and an aggressive aero package that includes a huge rear wing, responsible for generating high downforce levels. Compared to the stock Artura, the Trophy's drivetrain system abandons its plug-in components and is now represented only by the 120-degree twin-turbo V6 engine with a 3-liter displacement. The mill is tweaked to deliver 585 horsepower, while its sound is made even more convincing with an enhanced exhaust system. By the way, if need arises, buyers can also revert the Trophy to the standard GT4 spec. Ferrari 296 GT3. The all-new 296 GT3 picks up the torch from the 488, which has been Ferrari's major competitor in the GT racing since 2016. The rear mid-engine car is based on the road-going 296 GTB, but it gets an entirely new aluminum frame and far racier bodywork. The lower-positioned front splitter is upgraded with 2 layers of canards on the sides, while the rear end sees a larger air diffuser and a huge swan neck wing. These upgrades boost the downforce by 20% if compared to the old 488 model. The 18-inch wheels house improved brakes with 6-piston calipers and 15.75-inch rotors. The 296 GT3 inherits the GTB's 3-liter twin-turbocharged V6, but without the accompanying electric motor, which is not allowed by the technical regulations of the class. This de-electrified V6 now makes 600 horsepower and 525 pound-feet of torque. It also gets a new gearbox pair, which is a new 6-speed sequential from X-Track featuring pedal shifters and a single-disc clutch. Unlike in the GTB, the cockpit features a race-pack steering wheel, carbon fiber seat from Zeybold, and an FAA-compliant roll cage. Mercedes-AMG GT Track Series. Limited to just 55 units worldwide, the track-only AMG GT builds on the basis of the exclusive Black Series model, but promises even more extreme performance. The model wears new carbon fiber aero bits, has an exclusive front grille, and boasts a modified, mechanically adjustable rear wing and a specially developed high downforce front splitter. The chassis is enhanced with adjustable 4-way Bilstein dampers, and the stopping power is ensured by the motorsport-grade steel brakes, 15.4 inches front and 14 rear. The setup features racing ABS and traction control. GT's safety equipment meets the latest FIA standards. There is a high-strength steel roll cage, roof extrication hedge, large carbon driver safety cell, and an ergonomic seat with a 5-point safety harness. As before, the car is powered by a 4-liter biturbo V8, but here it returns 734 horses and 627 pound-feet, and comes paired with a 6-speed sequential gearbox from Hewland. These numbers make the Track Series the most powerful non-hybridized AMG that has ever been built. What is your favorite racer of 2023? Let's hear you out in the comment section below the video. Personally, I'm really intrigued with the McLaren Solus GT and Mercedes AMG 1. Before you go, make sure to subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News, ring the bell, and smash the like button. More informative content is on the screen. Stand with Ukraine, and may the torque be with you!